Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. So this week I am trying to get a lot of reading done. I was gonna say I'm only working 3 days this week, but that's not true. I'm working the full 5 days, but I only have my students the first 3 days. So today, Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday and on Friday we have a two teachers training day because it's the first report card and a lot of parent teachers conferences and meetings and all that stuff. So there's that. I do have to be at school like in the evening on Thursday, and I'm not going to be at school on Friday morning because we're going to the eye doctor. But anyways, it's like stuff I can do at home. So, which I'm which is probably what's going to be happening. I need to do a lot of cleaning, and I'm probably going to do a reorganization video for my bookshelves because that is way overdue, and I need to get that stuff done. I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's just that I feel guilty just reorganizing books when I know I should be like cleaning up a whole lot of other stuff before getting to that. I mean, the rest of the house is a little bit more urgent, if that makes sense. Um, I don't really show it on here because, yeah, I'm not gonna show my mess. But yeah, it's just so much. There's just so much to do, and I'm very overwhelmed. And I know that I'm a mom, and I take care of my son, and I have a business, and like I have two jobs and all of that. I know that, and I do have like online classes too. I know I have the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. Like I have too much. I know that already. I don't know how to say it, but it is also affecting my mental health. I don't have the energy to clean up. Anyways, it's gonna have to be done because if we want to decorate for Christmas, we'll have to take care of that. So um, we'll see, one day at a time. Hopefully this week I'll be able to do some more, and this weekend as well, hopefully. But yeah, reading wise, my plans are to finish the inheritance games because this reads very, very fast, and I'm very confident I can get through this pretty quickly. I'm already 35% through. I'm loving it. And chapters are very quick, and it really helps with the pacing for some reason. Um, and I'm very curious to see how it's going to end up and what the twists are going to be. I want some answers and some reveals. So I'm very motivated to pick up this one. I also want to make some progress in the Catching Fire. I've rewatched for the millionth time the first Hunger Games movie yesterday, so I would get in the mood for this book. And I am. It does read kind of fast, but I only read like 8 pages because I fell asleep on it. It was pretty late when I picked it up yesterday, but I do want to make some progress in that one. And then I don't know if I'm going to continue The Darkening. It's not that I'm not liking the first chapter. I've read the first chapter, and it's not that I don't like it. It's just I didn't feel in that mood yet. I don't know. But I don't know. I might pick up something else. I also need to take care of my Secret TBR vlog and refilm that part of the last book I read, and the updates I did on that and my thoughts on that, because that's when I realized my camera wasn't working. So there's that I need to refilm. And I should finish one of those books, because like, time is going so fast. We're already at the middle of the month. Like, what is happening? I don't know. Anyways, that's it for now. Those are my plans. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll update you a little bit later when I have some progress. And I'm gonna go get ready for school now. So see you later. Hey, I'm back, and it's still Monday. Look at me updating my vlog during the week. Who am I? I don't know. I don't have some reading updates for you, obviously, because I just came back from work. I did a little bit of cleaning, tiny bit of chores, and then I ate supper, and here we are. It's gonna be bedtime for my son soon, so I won't have time to do much, but I got my new business cards in the mail today, and I wanted to do a live, well, not live anymore, on camera unboxing. So I'm gonna use my little dagger that I got from, I don't remember which fairy loot box. So here we are. I'm excited because, if you don't know, I do have an online shop, a business. I was on Etsy up until this summer, and then I changed for my own website. And all of my old business cards had the old Etsy shop on it, so couldn't use that anymore. But here we are, trying to open this. Oh my! All right. Oh, I gotta get it. So let's see. I did also change my branding, so there's also that. So now we're gonna have some brand new business cards. Okay. Okay. So a box in a box, obviously. This is cute. I like this. Open for business. Sure am. I might not want to do that. There you go. I didn't want to order too many, because I did last time ordered a lot, and I'm still stuck with like more than half of it. So we're going small, and then if we need more, we'll do more. But for now, da, 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 da. I'm excited. Ooh, I love these round edges. I really do. My order. Oh, they're so pretty. I like them. They're not quite as like contrasted as I wish they would be, but the colors are quite pretty. I'm actually happy with the colors. I wish, like, the black of the octopus tentacles thing, I wish they were a tiny bit darker, but other than that, look at how pretty it is. So I have it only in French, because most of my customers are here in Quebec. So it says boutique de produits féminins, so it means handmade product shop. And I have blog and videos. And then on the other side, which is Not too bad. Um, we have my website address and then my YouTube address. I'm happy. And I really like the round corners. So, not too bad. I'm guessing this is, I don't know, the order. They're pretty. I'm happy. All right. So that's it. That's all I had for you today. Um, yeah. I'll be reading for a bit. I know that what time is it? I don't know what time it is, but I will be reading a bit. Um, probably some inheritance game and or some catching fire. Hope to make some progress in that. I'm gonna update also my bullet journal. What? Sorry, found a Pokemon card in my bullet journal. It's weird. Um, my son loves to keep stuff on my desk. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be reading, and I'll probably update you tomorrow. I'll be editing and I don't know, and reading. We'll see how that goes. I also remembered that I need to read Black Forest, which is on my reader, and it's an arc for a book that just got published. So I need to read that quickly as well. But we'll see what I'm in the mood for. The format is very annoying because this, and it's the same thing for every arc I get that I read on my reader, but it's always like with big margins and the writing is very, very small. And then I try to just zoom in, but it's not very user friendly and it tends to mess up all the time. So I don't know. That just annoys me a lot and keeps me from enjoying my reading. But anyways, I'm rambling, but I will get to this one hopefully this week, at least start it and see like what I'm in the mood for, because I feel like I'm more in a mystery thriller mood than a fantasy mood, which is very, very rare from me. So we shall see. And Black Forest is a mystery, so horror, mystery, thriller, horror. One of the three. So maybe I'm more in the mood for that. I don't know. Also, we've had our first snowfall today, which I'm really, really happy. That brings me joy. I love that. It's like Christmas magic to me. Every time it snows, I love the snow so much. I'm pretty much a winter girl. And yeah, the snow hasn't like, it didn't stay on the ground. Usually, it has to fall like 3 times before it actually stays. I'm not sure if it's gonna do that this year because the Weather Network has given out a warning, a weather alert for Wednesday, so after tomorrow, because it's supposed to be snowing like a lot. So, like, we'll see how much, but if it's snowing as much as I think it's going to be snowing, it's gonna stay. It's gonna be there to stay. So we'll see. I'll try to give you some footage of Wednesday with the snow and all because I love it so much and it's pretty and it's magical. And I love that. So, anyways, that's it. I'll leave you at that and I'll see you later with some updates. Hey everyone, so it's now Wednesday. I decided to get back to my tripod because I was not liking the angles I was filming and having to like have weird and not very practical setups for my phone. So here we are, and back to my normal background that I prefer. Anyways, today's my last day with the students this week because we have two teacher training days, tomorrow and Friday. So tomorrow I won't be able to update, so I thought I might as well update today. I haven't read much. I did make a tiny bit of progress with the inheritance games. I read, I don't know how many pages since the last time I updated, but I'm just around the halfway mark and I'm really loving this. We are getting some more answers, but also some more questions, which I think is like healthy for a mystery, especially if there's like three books. So I think like it really balances having some answers and having some more questions and all that stuff. It really balances well, and I'm really enjoying it. I do find it hard to picture the four brothers though, and sometimes I do get them a little bit mixed up. But other than that, I'm loving this. Really interesting, and can't wait to see what's gonna happen next in the second half of the book. I really hope the second half is as good, if not any better. We'll see. But that's all I read. I did this morning do some editing. I uploaded my vlog from the Halloween week, well, the week following Halloween, and then I edited, and I'm currently exporting my vlog from last week. So who am I? I'm productive and getting that content out. I'm really happy with that. So I hope you'll enjoy. And that's pretty much it for now. I am going to do some work for my business. I do need to take pictures. At school, we have a foundation and they do finance some projects for the school, and they do fundraising for them to be able to do those financial supports for those projects. So, and one of the events that they are hosting, they are going to have prizes, and I offered some of my items as prizes for this event. So I'm gonna have to work on that very soon, this week actually. So probably on Friday. Next time I update, it's probably going to be on Friday. I do have to go to the eye doctor with my son in the morning, and then yes, I do have to work, but I'm probably going to do stuff for the foundation. So we'll see how much stuff I get done. And I'm probably going to try and read in there before I leave for my night shift and all that good stuff. So I'll try to update you there. So yeah, that's all I have for now, and I'll update you later. Hey everyone, so it's been a couple of days. I've been pretty busy actually. On Thursday, I had my teachers training day, which we were using for parents teacher conferences. So we were basically meeting, well, the regular teachers were meeting every student's parents, and some of them did get to meet the specialist teachers, which is what I am. So yeah, I met some parents. It went well. I didn't get like that much done of stuff that I wanted to get done. I am doing a training that I haven't finished yet, but I need to like finish very soon because it's ending on December 9th. So I really need to get ahead of that. And I'm not touching my bookkeeping, accounting, online class until I'm not done with that training class, if that makes sense, because I can't do both. And the bookkeeping, accounting class, I have like 6 months to do and finish. So like I have a lot of time. Anyways, so yeah, I finished late on Thursday evening, and then on Friday I had another teacher's training day, but I did not go to school during the morning. I went to get my eyes checked out, my irregular routine eye exam. It's been 3 years and I'm supposed to go every 2 years. So yeah, it was overdue, and I do need to change my classes, which I'm a bit sad about because I really love these glasses. I love the green, but there was a special offer for the second pair of glasses that you took. So that was very interesting. So I bought like two pairs and I'm really excited. So I can't wait to receive them. So there's that. My son also got his eye exam this year. He did last year, and he was still fine without glasses. And this year, he is still going to get away without glasses, but eventually, he definitely will need them because both me and my husband are wear glasses, and I have like I'm very nearsighted, so it's like 95% chances that he'll need glasses as well. So, but for now, he has, I don't know how that's called. It's not like nearsighted or farsighted. It's the other one where the letters kind of can't focus or whatever. I have that as well. Yeah, he has a little bit of that, but it's not enough for him to actually need glasses. And so far, he's not nearsighted, but eventually it will come. So we are still being careful with that and checking some of those signs. So that's that. And then I worked all afternoon / evening to catch up on those hours I didn't get to do during the morning. And yesterday, Saturday, I did a lot of reading and I didn't sleep a lot. Right now, I'm feeling good. We're now Sunday, the end of the weekend, and I'm feeling good even if I haven't slept much. I am going to sleep a little bit later, but I made a lot of progress in this one. The inheritance games. And I have like 50 pages exactly. Yeah, I have exactly 50 pages left till the end of this book. And I'm excited and I want to finish it before I go to sleep. And I can finish it like quickly. So, yeah, things are happening. I don't want to spoil it, but I just can't get enough of this book. I really can't. I don't know why. I don't think it's like the best written book ever, but it reads so fast. And the way that the chapters are very, very short, and the way that they like cut short to the actual like action or like important stuff, I feel it's very effective, and I like that. Because it would be easy to kind of lose yourself in like thoughts of what is what, and trying to guess like what is the mystery, why this wealthy man decided to choose her as the heir of his multi-billion-dollar inheritance and all that stuff. I'm guessing, since there's like still 2 more books and it's a trilogy, I'm guessing that the last 50 pages we won't have a lot of answers. I mean, there is a game and they are trying to figure things out because Mr. Hawthorne was a big fan of games and he played a lot of games and like riddle games with the grandkids, and there's a lot of that going on, which I am enjoying, but I'm curious to see like how it's going to develop. And I have to admit, I am a little bit scared because I love this one so much. I'm scared that like the second one is going to be disappointing, or it's gonna be just like the same thing over and over again. I do wish it's going to turn, like things are going to be a little bit different. I hate when it becomes a recipe for a book where they just change the elements, but like the basic recipe is still there. I hate that. I wouldn't say there's much negative things to say about it, except that I'm scared for what's to come. But other than that, I mean, it is YA, and the protagonist does is pretty young. Um, and sometimes some things are a little bit questionable. I would prefer if this was with main characters that were a tiny bit older, more in the 18, 20 years old range instead of like 16. I think it makes a big difference uh, with maturity, but also like legal wise. Does that make sense? It kind of bothers me a tiny bit that she's like 16 or 17, or like she's under 18, and that does bother me a tiny bit. So, but it's like very small details. I just can't put it down, honestly. So I don't know if I want to rate it like 5 stars because of that, because of my enjoyment. I usually don't, but I do rate a lot of books 5 stars, so I don't know. We'll see. But it's definitely like at least a 4.5 stars for sure. We'll see how the last pages are gonna go. I'm excited. And also I have some good news. Is it good news? I don't know. But it is for me. As you know, or if you don't, you're gonna learn about it. But my husband doesn't work. He can't work. So I had to, like, a year ago, I started taking a second job, working my night shifts during the weekends. So it's a lot. And I am working on my bookkeeping, accounting um, class so that I can actually leave the hotel. And I've been sending a lot of resumes and it's not working because they do usually want me to go in the office at least like once a week, which I can't do because it's during like school time. Um, anyways, I decided on Thursday that I was going to apply for a free 3 hours of training for conducting like a concert band. And I've never done that before. And there's like no way that I'm going to do like bands, actual bands in my classrooms because we can't do that. It's not the way that I actually teach my kids music in class. And it's not very realistic to do it that way because I don't have like the older kids. So fifth and sixth graders, they don't have music class. They have a drama class instead. So it's not like the best option, but it's been like in my mind for a while and it just won't get out of my head. So I decided to apply. There are very limited places, so I don't know if I'm going to be selected. I hope so. But we'll see. I did apply and I decided to make my own extra curriculum concert band for the school. So I could accept students from like third grade till sixth grade if they want to continue music 1 evening per week and practice and learn instruments that we usually don't learn in elementary school. And I'm so excited for this project. It would be amazing. I would love to do that. But I can't do that if I'm working night shifts during the weekend. So in order to get to that point and be able to do extracurricular activities, I'm going to give myself 21 months is what I calculated tops to finish my bookkeeping classes that I need to get like my small certificate and either get a job or do some freelance work for very small businesses. I'll probably specialize with people who make handmade products, and that will be replacing my hotel revenue. And I'll have to leave the hotel before back to school in 2024. So it's gonna give me like more than a year and a half to get ready, because for next school year I'll definitely won't have time to get everything done. It's not very realistic, and I don't want to rush it. I do want to take time to train for conducting, because it's not something that I've done a lot, and I don't have the training for that. So I do want to get take the time to get a little bit of training for that part. And I do have a contact from a local store. It's a Canadian store, and they do accompany teachers who do want to start these type of projects, and they do rent out the instruments, because those instruments cost a lot of money. So yeah, and they'll help me out with like how to set that up, and how to get some financial support that doesn't come from like school budgets, and stuff like that. So, and I'm just so excited. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really really excited for this project. I don't think I ever imagined doing this, but I don't know why it just came to me, and it's stuck there in my head, and it won't go away until I do it. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, that's what's going on in my head. I know it's a lot, but like I am going to be leaving the hotel and the night shifts, and that is also a lot what I'm dealing with right now. And if I can use it for my students and have fun with it, I take that like any day. So yeah, working really hard on that. And I'm also looking at a clarinet as a Christmas gift for me, to get back into it. We'll see. Haven't decided quite yet, but I have checked out some of the models and brands that they have, and yeah, it's really bugging me. I really want it, but we'll see. It is a lot of money, so we shall see. So that's that. I'm gonna get to some reading, and I'll update you when I'm done with the inheritance game. I'll see you later. All right, I'm done with this book. I finished it. It was really worth it. The last twist at the end, so good, really good. I was not expecting, like I thought the twists were and reveals were going to be over, but then a couple of more twists there, two more reveals there at the end, which was just perfect. It really made it, and just because of that, I think I'm gonna rate it a 5 stars. Yeah. I loved it. I loved how I felt while reading it. I love that I couldn't put it down. I did say the writing wasn't the best, but it's not bad either. It's just, I don't know, not flowery writing, but straight to the point, which I did say that I enjoy. So I don't know what to say about this book anymore, except that I really enjoyed it. I do wish that these characters were a tiny bit older, and that it happened a little bit in a bigger time lapse, if that makes sense, because this only happens in like 2-3 weeks maybe, tops. And like the relationship between the characters do grow close, like they do get closer a little bit too quickly in my opinion. But other than that, I really loved it. I really did, and I think it is worth the hype, because I know it's been getting a lot of hype lately, for a while actually, not just lately, but it's been getting a lot of hype, especially on TikTok, and I do think it's worth it. So yeah, if you want to pick it up, I strongly recommend it, definitely. So on that note, I'm going to go and rate it. update my journal, eat my clementines, and go to bed and take a nap before Princess's sprints. So I'll see you later. Hey everyone, so it's now Tuesday. I'm going to close this vlog here. I was supposed to close this on Monday, yesterday, but I was waiting till I got some reading done before I update you, and yeah, I didn't read. So here I am this morning. I did read a tiny bit of Catching Fire. I'm 50 pages through-ish so far, and it's a reread, and I'm still enjoying it as much as I was last time that I read it. Although the last time I read all three books was like the first time I actually couldn't put down a book, and I read them like one after the other. I think Catching Fire, I read it in like 2 days, and then Mockingjay in 1 day, and I didn't sleep because I wanted to finish that book. I'm not doing that this time around, but it did get me back into reading. So yeah, I am enjoying the experience, and it does read quite fast. I'm just very tired and fall asleep very easily. But it has nothing to do with the book. Anyways, fun reading time as well this week. I have been also planning all of the books that I want to be reading by the end of the year. I usually do an end of the month reading rush challenge by the end of the month for the last 7 days, and I count every pages I have left in order to complete my TBR, or at least like the most important books I want to get read by the end of the month. And I add up all of the pages I need to read in order to achieve that goal and divide it by 7. So I have a daily goal of pages to read for the end of the month. And it's usually like very unrealistic, especially for me, but it's fun to do and I like doing it. This month would be my 7th edition. 7th? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to be month number 7, but I'm wondering if I'm going to be doing this month. I don't know if I'm going to do an end of the month like this month, because I'm thinking of doing it for the month of December and doing like a full end of the year reading rush challenge for the whole month of December. This is gonna be so fun. Yeah, and I've made a list, and the list is very, very long, so it's gonna be fun. It's almost like a 30 books in 30 days, almost. There's no way I can do that, but I would love to. We'll see. We shall see. I will have more time to read as well in December, especially because I will be working, but I won't be teaching. I'll be working at the hotel. I'll be picking up a little bit more shifts as I did last year, but other than that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching as usual. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know I'm a hot mess, but thank you for sticking around, and yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one. See you.